Initiating Characterpedia sequence. The Hive Wars Predator.
The Hive Wars Predator, aka the Warrior Predator, was a Yautja who is best known for surviving alone on Xenomorph Prime.
Origin and history.
After his tribe were killed in a reckless Xenomorph hunt gone awry, this Yautja became stranded on Xenomorph Prime and remained isolated there for years. Living in isolation as an outcast amongst his enemies, this predator became a target for the Xenomorphs and initially desired rescuing from the desolate planet. However, in time, he realized that this was the greatest challenge a true warrior could ever hope for. Despite only possessing his damaged ship and limited supplies, the Hive Wars Predator displayed his ingenuity and forged new weapons from the wreckage of his vessel. With his newly crafted weapons in hand, the Hive Wars Predator fought and killed numerous Xenomorph drones.
Physical appearance.
This individual's most defining feature is his skin color, which is of a light blue hue. In addition to this, his biomask resembles the City Hunter's, but has a skeletal structure on the forehead.
Personality traits.
The Hive Wars Predator proved to be extremely resourceful as he crafted new weapons from the wreckage of his vessel. Despite initially rejecting his life as prey, this predator proved to be a formidable hunter who relished challenge.
Powers and abilities.
This individual is a relentless hunter who readily enters battle in order to test himself against the deadliest of prey. His customized weaponry also add to his prowess as a hunter.
Weapons and equipment.
The Hive Wars Predator was armed with customized versions of the typical weapons and equipment. Oddly, he did not seem to possess a wrist gauntlet, however he was equipped with the following: a biomask, a half chest plate of armor, shoulder armor, a plasma caster and medicom. Some of his more customized weaponry included his curved wrist blades and the primary weapon of a scythe-like staff.
Weaknesses.
It could be argued that this predator's greatest strengths were also his greatest weaknesses. This is because the Hive Wars Predator was the first to enthusiastically engage the colonial marines, which ultimately cost him his life.
Allies.
After losing his original tribe, the Hive Wars Predator found acceptance amongst the Tartarus clan, which included Cracked Tusk, Scavenge, and Renegade, as well as a host of others.
Enemies.
When on Xenomorph Prime, this individual's most obvious enemies were the Xenomorph drones. However, during his hunt on planet Tartarus, the colonial marines proved to be his greatest foe.
Significant moments.
His hunt on Tartarus. This Yautja would later make his official appearance in the comic Predator Life and Death. He was a member of the tribe of hunters guarding the Juggernaut derelict on the planet LV-797. Whilst on this planet, the Hive Wars Predator and his tribe encountered a group of colonial marines, and the tribe immediately began hunting the trespassers. During this hunt, the Hive Wars Predator worked with Cracked Tusk to kill 3 lone marines, which included Chimo, Garland, and Herman. Later, when a search party of marines were sent to sweep the area, the Hive Wars Predator would silently emerge to kill Stephopoulos and Benito. During this encounter, the Hive Wars Predator was gunned down by Rucker's smart gun. Despite being mortally wounded, the Hive Wars Predator would smile as Rucker watched him die.
This file terminates here. End sequence.
Guys, if you're intrigued by the Hive Wars Predator, you can learn more about him by reading the comic in which he first appeared, called Predator Life and Death. You can find the link to this comic in the video description below. Thank you very much for watching.